The best PC games right now for everyone. As lovers of PC games, perhaps you always have a very legitimate question: what new PC games should I buy? Indeed, a more comprehensive list of popular favorite games offered here is hopeful to please you. What to play right now? Try to find out and choose the following games. 1. Mordhau. 2. Apex Legends. 3. Observation. 4. Anno 1800. 5. Outward. 6. That is you. 7. Heaven's Vault. 8. Slay the Spire. 9. Yakuza Kiwami 2. 10. The Division 2. 11. Rainbow Six Siege. 12. Warframe. The following is the most concise information about them that you should know before choosing. 1. Mordhau. It is a multiplayer medieval hack-and-slash video game, developed by Slovenian independent studio Triternion, with a prominent aspect of skill-based competitive play and customization. It features a combat system emphasizing hand-to-hand combat, loosely based on historical techniques such as feints, redirection, and alternative use of weapons. Other features include ranged weapons, siege engines, and mounted combat. The game was released on April 29, 2019 on Steam. The player loves its difficult medieval battles. Two. Apex Legends. Apex Legends is a free-to-play battle royale game, developed by Respawn Entertainment and published by Electronic Arts. It was released for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One on February 4, 2019, without any prior announcement or marketing. Maybe Apex Legends remains the best new battle royale game, an all-around improvement on what's come before. Observation. Observation is an adventure puzzle video game, developed by Scottish studio No Code and published by Devolver Digital. The game, described as sci-fi thriller, puts the player in control of a space station AI in order to recover from the sudden, mysterious loss of its crew. Observation was released for Microsoft Windows and PlayStation 4 on May 21, 2019. Anno 1800. Anno 1800 is a city builder game, developed by Ubisoft's Blue Light Studio and published by Ubisoft. It was released on 16 April 2019. Anno 1800 is the 7th installment of the Anno series, following Anno 2205. Outward. Outward is a game, developed by 9 Dots Studio. It was released on March 26, 2019. Outward is an open-world RPG that you play alone or with friends, either online or in split screen. It's more than just an open-world single-player RPG, you can also play co-op. It is an adventure life simulator. You live a life of an adventurer, from your humble beginnings up until your retirement.
6. That Lies You. That Lies You is a puzzle video game created by Finnish indie developer RVT Kari, known professionally as Hempuli. It was released 13 March 2019 for PC and Nintendo Switch. The game centers around the manipulation of rules, represented by tiles with words written on them in order to allow the titular character Vata to reach a specified goal. Seven. Heaven's Vault. Heaven's Vault is an archaeological science fiction adventure game released by Intel on Microsoft Windows and PlayStation 4 on April 16, 2019. In Heaven's Vault, players assume the role of an archaeologist named Alia Ilazra who has a robotic companion called Six. The game follows the course of their adventure as they sail between the moons and planets of the Nebula region of space searching for a missing roboticist named Professor Janiki Renda. 8. Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is a roguelike video game developed by American studio Megacrit and published by Humble Bundle. The game was first released in early access for Microsoft Windows, MacOS, and Linux in late 2017, with an official release in January 2019. It was released for PlayStation 4 in May 2019 and for Nintendo Switch in June 2019. 9. Yakuza Kiwami 2. Yakuza Kiwami 2 is an action-adventure video game developed and published by Sega. It is a remake of the 2006 video game Yakuza 2 and is the series' second remake title following 2016's Yakuza Kiwami. It was developed using the Dragon game engine from Yakuza 6. The game was released for PlayStation 4 on December 7, 2017 in Japan and worldwide on August 28, 2018.
It was released for Microsoft Windows worldwide on Steam on May 9, 2019.
The Division 2. Tom Clancy's The Division is an online-only action role-playing video game developed by Massive Entertainment and published in 2016 by Ubisoft, with assistance from Red Storm Entertainment, Ubisoft Reflections and Ubisoft Anny for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It is set in the near-future New York City in the aftermath of a viral pandemic. The player, a special agent of the Strategic Homeland Division, is tasked with helping the group rebuild its operations in Manhattan, investigate the nature of the outbreak, and combat criminal activity in its wake. The Division is structured with elements of role-playing games, as well as cooperative and player-versus-player online multiplayer.
Rainbow Six Siege. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, often shortened to Rainbow Six Siege, is an online tactical shooter video game developed by Ubisoft Montreal and published by Ubisoft. It was released worldwide for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One on December 1, 2015. The game puts heavy emphasis on environmental destruction and cooperation between players. Each player assumes control of an attacker or a defender in different gameplay modes, such as rescuing a hostage, defusing a bomb, and taking control of a capture point. 12. Warframe. Warframe is a free-to-play cooperative third-person shooter video game, developed and published by Digital Extremes. Originally released for Microsoft Windows in March 2013, it was later ported to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. In Warframe, players control members of the Anno, a race of ancient warriors who have awoken from centuries of cryosleep to find themselves at war in a planetary system with different factions. The Anno use their powered Warframes along with powerful weapons and abilities to complete missions.